Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing another episode of Cities Skylines II. In the last episode we built this farming area to provide some industrial jobs to our city. However, in our residential area we have almost completely zoned all available spaces. So in today's episode we're going to be expanding our grid this way and try to get more people into our city. I'm also a little bit concerned about the happiness of our citizens because we do have a few city services like garbage collection and education that we need to provide for our citizens. But right now our budget cannot support these services, so let's start building and get few more people into our city. I want to start things by getting a new collector road going through here heading this way. Starting from this roundabout right here, and have the road go this way and maybe loosely follow this contour line. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's turn off snapping. I'm trying to get a curved road here. Let's go about 120 meters this way, then turn and head another 120 meters this way. Then I want a straight piece here, so let's go to about here, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that looks alright. Then maybe we can curve it around and extend towards these contour lines. Let's select a curve road and have a curve similar to what we had at the roundabout. Something like this should work fine. Yeah, from this point onwards we can have a straight road in here. This is sort of the middle of this road segment right here, so we can start building our new grid from this point. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with this parcel, but we can figure that out later. For now, let's start building our new grid on this side of the road. In our city, we had a square grid up to this point, but I think I wanna break that and create a new grid following this road. Let's try to keep at least one square gap between our collector road and our residential buildings. I think this can work fine for our grid. I'm imagining this area to be a suburban neighborhood sprawling along this main road. Because of that, I want this neighborhood grid to align loosely with our main collector road. So let's have a grid of 114 by 228 square grid. Yeah, that looks okay. We can work with that. Let me go ahead and complete the grid for our neighborhood. On this side of the road, I want to kind of mirror what we have on the other side of the road. But I don't want this to be too big of a neighborhood because we don't have that much of demand for residential at the moment. So I'm going to keep this side as simple as I can. What we need here is something to wrap up this area so it doesn't really feel empty. So I think I'm going to have a similar block to what we have on the other side. But instead of going 2 blocks away from the main road, I think on this side I'm going to keep it to a single block. After building some road, this is the final grid layout that I'm settled with. This means we're going to lose access to all the area behind this residential neighborhood, but that is something we can work on in the future. Right now, we have a little bit of demand for our residential, so let's start zoning our new suburban area. So there we have it. We have built a new suburban area for our city of Hopkinton. I have went ahead and placed down an elementary school in our neighborhood. That should help to increase the happiness of our citizens. With new people coming in, our budget is finally in the positives. So in the next episode, we can finally look forward to providing more services and increase the happiness of our citizens. But for today, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate a subscribe from you. See you all in the next video.